It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a bottle of Rauchbier, 4.9% ABV. Not too much on the label to... I know it's when the European Beer Star Awards in 2006, 2009. The brewery's called Brewery Goller Written Freyung, I think it's called. Let me know in the comments box. Lovely gold cap with some writing on it. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. As it's a German style beer, I'm using a German style glass. I know it's probably not the appropriate glass to use, but I'd rather use something close to even the country where this beer comes from than just a regular pint glass. So, and I gotta be honest, this is probably one of my favourite glasswares, the Weiss beer glass. It just feels right in my hand. I like it. 3 finger, very tight, carbonated head. Lots of rolling carbonation, rolling up the side of the glass there. Look at that. The beer was kindly sent to us by beersofeurope.co.uk. Beers of Europe, the largest online beer store in the UK. Lots of great beer from lots of places all over the world. Give them a try. So, aroma then for the Rauchbier. And it's exactly what I'm expecting from this style of beer. It's nice and smoky, bacony. It's that smoked bacon aroma. It's wood chippy. It's like fresh. It's like that fresh sappy wood. If you were to kind of slice down the side of a branch, you'd have that kind of wet, woody feel. If you were to grab some of that sap and smell it, it's kind of like that oaky, malty. Smells great. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah, smashing beer. The first thing I like about these beers is when I first imagined what this beer style would taste like, the maltiness of it, the smokiness of it. When people told me over the internet of these smoky bacon beers, I imagined something to be, in my head, to be big, thick and bold and not very drinkable, but they're surprisingly refreshing. You get that biscuity malt, even through the smoked bacon flavour. The lovely, as I said, that fresh sappy wood that comes through in the taste, that oakiness, that woodiness. Even to a certain degree, there's a level of peatiness in this beer that I like. But it's amazing, after nearly hitting 2,500 beers here on YouTube, it's amazing that there's still a small minority in terms of the whole beer. I know it's probably 10% of the American population, it's probably 30% of the UK population, and so on when you go through Europe and South America, Japan. But it's not kind of 70, 80, 90% of people drinking flavoursome beer. And it's amazing, you get so many different styles of beer, so many different flavours, so many different taste sensations, that you really wonder how did it get to this, or get to that stage where people drank bland beer. I can't understand how one day somebody went, I don't want to drink a smoked beer anymore. I want to drink something that's bland and uninteresting and unflavoured. Why? How did it get to that stage? I'm so pleased to be in this craft beer revolution that we're all in together, and we're all kind of experiencing together. It's so good to be involved in that, and to show people. I love to show people new beers and new styles and new tastes. And this would be one. This would be one of them beers that you would want to show somebody and get them off that mass-produced rubbish. Nice little bit of caramel in there as well, a little bit of sweet caramel. You can get this beer from beersofeurope.co.uk. I'm going to give it a rating. So the ller Rauchbier, 4.9% ABV. Fantastic beer. I really enjoying the beer. Really enjoyed it tonight. It's a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.